For Souls, it's Karen here, and I'm here with an Ascension update. So we're going to look at some messages for you, where you're at maybe, some guidance, and we're going to just choose piles from the image. Obviously you can watch both piles if you feel guided. I just want to thank you all so much for your support. Don't forget to win a free reading. Subscribe, like and comment the word soul until the end of the month. And when I will announce the winners of the competition to win a free reading, there'll be several winners. Check out my other channel, STARCHILD Tarot. Check out my deck shop, over 90 designs, and check out my Patreon. All the links are down below. So let's get started with pile 1. We have the Light Dancer. And pile 2, we have Skyfire. Beautiful images. So pick what resonates, and we'll start with pile 1. So we've got Light Dancer, Illumination, the Radiant Self, Shining Soul. So let's get the message. You have searched for the oneness and lost the sense of division. For moments there have been pure bliss, and when it's departed you've been sad, as though you've failed. As a human you cannot perceive all that is all the time, but in those moments when the bliss and the peace of the truth of our connection, the acceptance of our transitory journey within and through our bodies, the alignment with values that respect and love the earth, we find union with others, like ourselves. We find ourselves dancing with the light. Life has an ease and flow to it. We feel we could reach out a hand and touch the stars. This moment has come to you, even if you've forgotten its power. And it's here to remind you again of the beauty of the heart and soul, of the relationship you have to the infinite, which lies within you and without. The Light Dancer tenderly touches what you can see in the hidden spaces of the universe and within your heart. When she comes to you, it is to remind you, you too are a light dancer, a being of the infinite universe, and you are as graceful, aware, and as tender as she is. Illumination. I am evolving into an enlightened being, dancing with the light that dwells within me. How beautiful is that? How beautiful. So your light worker message, we have orbs of light, so more light messages here. So I feel those that chose this pile, you're really, raising your vibration. You're really, doing that work on yourself right now. You're really, choosing the light over the dark. You may have done some work on your dark side, shadow side. The spiritual worlds are delivering a message to you. You may have already heard it through telepathic reception and mistaken it for your own thought. It is inspired by your higher guidance, those spiritual beings that love you without condition. It's an answer to a question and guidance to increase your happiness. So how beautiful is that? So you may have asked for guidance and they have communicated that to you. Okay? So go within and connect with that message. So this is my Oracle of STARCHILD. Oracle of the STARCHILD. So we've got signs you are a starseed. You have an endless curiosity, high intelligence, and go through dark night of the soul to emerge awakened to your calling. So some of you may be questioning this right now. Some of you may think, am I a starseed? Some of you may know you're a starseed. And the natal chart, our natal chart is a good way. If you look online, there's people that do that. There's certain markers in your natal chart. Or you just go within and connect your own intuition. What is that telling you? Okay, because usually there are signs, okay, that you feel different, okay. And we've got searching, have felt older than your years, always searching for your life's purpose. So again, always feeling there was more to learn, more to do, more for you to explore in this world. Look of a starseed. The soul is matched with energetic blueprint, aura, and Akashic records. Starseeds do not look a certain way, as they are here to fit in with humans, so they will all look different. So yeah, I mean, when you're on Earth, you're in that human bodysuit, whatever you want to call it, and we're all shapes and sizes. Okay, tall, short, thin, fat, you know, whatever, green, blue, brown eyes. You know, there is no specific look, okay? And seeding the light on the new earth. So yes, we're here. Part of the mission is to bring in those light codes. And this year we've had an awful lot of, I can't remember what you call it, from the sun, solar flares, is it? I can't think of the word, but there's been a hell of a lot of light from the sun, you know, coming into our atmosphere, and it's time to see that light. We're raising the vibration of the planet. It's been in very dark energies for centuries. You know, the dark was in control, and we're here to bring in that light, bring in more light through our bodies, through our work, through, you know, through Mother Gaia. A feeling that you did not belong here or in your family. So, you know, again, that's a very common theme for star seeds. I even asked my mum if I was adopted because I just didn't feel I fitted in with them at all. And, you know, depending on the type of family you grew up in, you know, it can affect you, obviously. It may be a positive or a negative experience for you, but that's part of the process. Again, so that's another marker that you may be a star seed. Interested in ancient civilizations, history such as Atlantis, Egyptians, Lemuria. And again, for me, I've always been interested in these things from a young age. You know, not that it was taught in school or anything, but when I came across this information, it just resonated for me. I felt a strong pull to this sort of information, and I've always been interested in finding out more. And again, you may resonate not necessarily with these civilizations, but other ancient civilizations may call to you depending on where you've spent other lifetimes. And higher consciousness, you are one with life and all humanity, co-creating with the universe. Yes, we co-create. You know, we have the power to co-create. We have that power within us. We are powerful beings of light, and we can co-create with the universe the life that we want for everybody. You know, a beautiful, peaceful planet where everything is equal. Intuitive communication, silent whispers of your heart. So are you connecting to your intuition? If you're not using your intuition, it's time to start using your intuition. Okay, it's our BS detector. That is our truth. You know, your intuition is much stronger than what's on the media, what people are saying to you. Just follow your own inner compass, your own inner guidance. And the more we use it, the stronger it becomes. So quieten your mind, get out of your mind and into your heart space. Listen to your heart space. That's where your intuition is. Jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. So yeah, we've all shed tears. You may have shed a lot of tears over things in your life, a circumstance, a person, a situation, okay? And that is, you know, it heals, it soothes the soul, you know, our tears. We need to express those feelings and let them go. And it says about spiritual and emotional reconnection. So this could be with yourself, you know, really getting in touch with yourself, your own inner being, your own inner compass, or this could be getting in touch with another person that you resonate with as well. Remembrance, resurfacing our past feelings and emotions. So again, we're talking about feelings. So if you've been suppressing any feelings, whether it be sadness, guilt, anger, frustration, sorrow, whatever that is, you need to feel those feelings, move through those feelings, acknowledge those feelings, and then let it go. Don't hold on to those feelings. If they come up, they're coming up for a reason, for you to feel them and let them go and heal that aspect of yourself, okay? Sacred purpose, eternal flame, ancestral legacy. So our soul, I see our soul as the eternal flame. You know, our soul lives forever. Our soul never dies. That aspect of ourselves, that sacred purpose, that we're here to grow our soul, for our soul to grow and evolve. And through your ancestors, through your lineage of family, you may have inherited certain gifts, certain attributes and things like that. And it's time maybe to reconnect with that aspect of yourself. Earth magic, fearlessness, removing obstacles. So you could be someone that very much is connected to Earth, Mother Gaia. You could be somebody that, is very passionate about, looking after the planet, the ecology of the planet, the animals of the planet. You're fearless in that. You feel so strongly, it moves you forward. And you remove any obstacles in your way because you're so determined to do good, to help the planet in some way. Sacred breath and sound, life force, communication. So you could be guided to work with breath work with your meditations or sound healing. We've got the dolphins there, and I love the sound that they make. You can buy music, can't you? CDs, or, listen online to that sort of music, the sound of the ocean. Maybe you can sing or speak light language. Maybe you communicate through sound to others and pass messages on that way. Or maybe it's time for you to go to a sound healing of some sort and receive a sound healing. So now we're going to get your chakra messages. So this is the root chakra, and we've got physical health, vitality, strength, body image and balance. Number 5, which is about change. So I feel a lot of you are thinking it's time to work on your physical body, to really honour that, to take good care of yourself. Maybe you've neglected it, maybe you haven't had a chance, but you're really focusing on that. You're going to look after your physical body, make sure that you're eating and drinking right, getting the rest you need, getting the exercise you need. That's your priority. And we've got the solar plexus, personal boundaries, choice, assertiveness, empowerment and authenticity. Yes, you're bringing into place boundaries, personal boundaries around your space, your aura. You're learning to say no when you have to. You're protecting your own energy. You're coming into your assertiveness, your empowerment, your authenticity. You're being authentic. You're not going to be that people pleaser anymore. You're going to do what is good for you and protect your own health and not overstretch yourself and have those boundaries so that you don't overexert yourself and be in that assertive energy and empowered energy. Yeah, solar plexus again. So this is the work you're doing. Okay, the bright yellow of the solar plexus. You could do a meditation on this area and imagine a great big ball of white yellow light in the middle of your stomach area, which is where that is, and see it spreading outwards and get it spinning in a really healthy way. It could have been spinning too fast or spinning too slow, and it's realigning. And focus on that yellow, because that is the yellow that's about your self-esteem, your self-worth, your confidence, as we were saying, your self-esteem, your self-worthiness, and you are worthy. And we've got the heart chakra, forgiveness, letting go, healing, growth and compassion. So I feel you've been opening up your heart chakra, you've been working on self-forgiveness, and it's time to work on forgiveness of others that have hurt you in some way. Forgiveness doesn't excuse bad behaviours. Forgiveness just gives you permission to move on and cut ties and move on from that situation. Don't let it hold you back. Yeah, letting go. So cutting cords, healing, growing from the situation and having compassion for yourself and others at this time. We've got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So again, a galactic Star Mother here. You could have a star family that you resonate with, or you will find that out. But it's time to mother yourself. It's time to reparent yourself, to give yourself the love, the nurturing, the encouragement that maybe you never had as a child. Okay? So give that to yourself, because you're worthy, you're deserving. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations and dreaming a new world into being. I was saying that earlier. So through our manifestation, co-creation with the universe, we can birth this new age. We can bring into creation this new earth, a new way of being, a new world of peace for all, abundance for all. you know, visualize this, because we have the power to bring this in. We, you know, co-create with the universe. And we have Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So yeah, as I said, some of you could resonate with this message. Really feel that you don't belong here, you belong somewhere else, that longing, that yearning to go home. And then, you know, we all get those feelings from time to time. And then it's time to focus on what we're here to do. And believe it or not, the time on earth is a blink of an eye. Time doesn't really exist. It's something that's created in this density, the 3D density. And, you know, for us to gauge what's going on. But it's a blink of an eye in the scheme of things, in the galactic, in the universe as a whole. You know, we're here for a blink of an eye. So just make the most of every moment. So this is my soul healing messages. So negativity, rise above this, be positive. So we all get stuck in that sometimes. We all have these negative thoughts, self-doubt, you know, critical thoughts and feelings or words that we say. So try not to do this. You know, if you hear yourself doing it, just say out loud, delete, or I take that back. You know, try to keep in that positive energy, because we attract what we, you know, what we're focusing on. And we got surrender. Sometimes we just need to surrender to the divine. They see things from a higher perspective. Yes, sometimes we just need to trust. Okay, obviously we do our work here. We, you know, we focus, we set our intentions, we manifest, and then we just have to let it go and surrender, because they see it from a higher perspective. And kindness, act with kindness to self and others. A small act of kindness could make a difference to someone's day. And I'm getting the feeling that you need to be kind to yourself. Maybe you've not been being kind to yourself. So don't forget yourself when you're being kind, okay? Be kind to yourself as well as others. So this is my Healing Heart Oracle. Manifest with the moon energies. Yeah, we co-create, as I said, with the universe. So set your intentions. We've got the new moon coming up, which is a very powerful moon, to put our intentions out there, to manifest our desires. And you are special, one of a kind, unique. So know that, okay? We are all unique. And this is my guidance for Ascension, grief and loss deck. Allow yourself to feel the feelings. Release, move through sadness, anger, guilt and pain. So that came up earlier. So some of you could be holding on to some emotions and you need to let it go. Feel those feelings and let it go. And we've got get creative. Find something creative to do. Painting, writing, baking, gardening, sewing. Find a new passion. And I feel this goes hand in hand with these feelings. Use those feelings to be creative. For me, I write poetry. Or I do paint a picture or make a card deck. So find something to, you know, put those feelings into, you know, turn something positive, make something positive out of those feelings, get creative. So finally, your Archangel Michael messages, detach from the situation. I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and the situation. So like I said, going back to that forgiveness, use Archangel Michael's sword to cut ties, to cut any attachment to negative situations or people, and favourable outcome. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. How beautiful is that? So there's your beautiful confirmation. There's a favourable outcome on the way to you, Pile 1. Sending you love and blessings. Hello, Pile 2. You chose Skyfire number 11. Very powerful number. Messages, channels and information. With this card comes a new guide. This could be a spiritual guide who will arise out of the ancient ones and speak to you and share every day the sacred things, small, sweet, serious moments, to offer you signs and a language of spirit. The symbols will grow in time to understand and develop, so you no longer feel alone. For within every energy of the land and of nature dwell the ones who once walked this earth in her glorious youth. And they come to the new humans to tell us what to do in these times of change. This information can be trusted and is never grandiose or foolish, nor will it feed into the desire to be special and separate. Their advice is nourishing and wholesome, simple, clear, profound. It will arise soon, and the messages will begin to flow to you. They will speak to you through the natural world, through your interactions with the elements, and they will keep speaking until the messages are received. They want you to know the next generation of Earth Keepers are here, and you have a part to play in this world. This can lead to beauty and new abilities, and put them into use in the world by being of service. And that has always been here, and will always be here. Listen, watch, and wonder, for there now comes to you the messages of Great Spirit written in the sky and heard in your mind. Illumination. You are now open to Great Spirit's guidance. Receive the messages and take action as you walk the new earth. Wow. Wow. So some of you are going to receive some messages, okay, from Spirit, from a new guide who's got some information for you. So listen out for that. So we've got your light worker message, trust in the plan, number 13. Look at the beautiful rainbow colours in this. All the colours of the chakras. Let's get your message. In preparation for radical growth, there can be temporary disorder and chaos. Whilst the mind may worry something is going wrong, Spirit knows this is a way for the old to disassemble so the new can be formed. Although you may feel out of control during these times, do not resist the process. There is no need to attempt to impose your own sense of order upon the plan. You do not need to seek solutions, for there is no problem here. What has been is being cleared away in preparation for the next chapter in your life. Have faith, all is well. How beautiful is that? So there's a new chapter in your life coming forward. So this is my Oracle of the STARCHILD decks. So we've got spiritual path, a very personal journey, searching for that which makes you feel complete. So a lot of you are on that spiritual path, you're searching for something, and it does look like there's some information coming towards you. Crystal children, offspring of indigos, born from the late 1980s, highly telepathic, love nature, are forgiving and sensitive, have bright auras. So some of you could have a crystal child, or you are a crystal child yourself, okay? Orion star seeds, very logical, ask questions about everything, interested in science and research, came to Earth in the 60s and the 90s to pave the way for those needing direction. So yeah, very old star system, Orion. And yeah, a confirmation you came from the stars. Yeah, you came from the stars. Your soul originated on a star system somewhere else. Holistic. You prefer natural holistic remedies for health issues, but you have an appreciation for sciences. So you could be somebody that does use a lot of natural remedies rather than go to the doctor. You find a herb, you find a natural way to heal it, but you do appreciate science and the value of science at times as well. You have memories of past lives on other planets, dimensions. You did not originate on Earth. So it's another message confirming that for you. Yeah, you did not originate from Earth, those of you watching this. Do animals and children always gravitate towards you? They can pick up your frequency, that you mean no harm. So yes, they do sense that. Children and animals can pick up on people's vibrations and energy. And, you probably do attract these sort of, interactions. So we have Gaia. Wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. Yeah, so very much an earth connection for you here. Very grounded energy. You connect with nature to gain wisdom and knowledge. And it helps you with your spiritual understanding. So you're very connected to nature. And we've got the yin and the yang, creating harmony through balance. So I feel that you're coming into that balanced energy, the yin, the yang, the masculine, the feminine, the dark, the light. You've worked on the balance within yourself. And the message, positive news, positive outcomes. So look, we've got the Dove of Peace. So this could be somebody trying to make peace with you, okay? Maybe you've had a falling out with somebody and they want to make peace with you. And whoever it is, it's a positive news, positive outcome on the way. So that's beautiful. Healing the heart, power of self-love. So yes, I feel that you're working on this, working on healing your heart. You know, maybe we've all had them, past heartbreaks, and healing your heart, being in that energy of self-love, loving yourself enough to respect that you only deserve the good, and having those boundaries in place to not accept any, you know, people trying to drain your energy. Idyllic times, the garden, paradise. So it looks like there's some really good times ahead for you, some happy times. And we've got the garden and paradise. So that reminds me of like the Garden of Eden. So maybe you're going to find a place where you find that peace, you know, that inner peace. Maybe you're moving to a new home. Maybe it's in a garden, you know, a nature place. Or maybe it's just a paradise to you because it's so peaceful and idyllic for you. Setting boundaries, yeah, threshold, protection, honour. So we said that earlier. So you are getting into the practice of having boundaries in your life, protecting your own energy, protecting your own aura. This is part of the self-love energy. And adjustment, looking back, moving forward. So sometimes we need to look back before we can move forward, and it's the number 2 + 4, which is 6, which I always see as the energy of love. And there's an owl there on her shoulder, if you can see that. So she's gained wisdom from all these relationships that she's had, and she's gained knowledge, she's gained experience, and she's suffered heartbreak and upset, but she's now moving forward. She's leaving the past behind, and she's focusing forward. And if it's, you know, not just she, a he, whoever's watching this. So let's get your chakra messages. So we got the third eye, insight, and again 4 + 2 is 6. So yes, understanding, awakening, awareness, self-evaluation. So I feel that your third eye is awakening, and you have that deeper understanding of what's gone on in your life, and that awareness and that awakening of who you are, and evaluating everything that you are and what you've been through. So having that deeper understanding. And we have the solar plexus, inner child, playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence and wonder. So tap into that inner child aspect of yourself. You know, love your inner child, nurture your inner child, have playful fun times with your inner child. Bring out that light-hearted energy, that innocence and wonder. You know, being that beautiful, playful energy. You know, when children are just running along with their arms wide open, just laughing and playing. No thought of yesterday, no thought of tomorrow. Just being in that moment. And we have the root chakra, shelter, safety, nurturing and warmth, home. So yeah, some of you, as I picked up on the other message, maybe you could be changing home, you could be moving home, but you want to find that place where you find that nurturing, that warmth, that safety. And maybe this is a priority for you. You really want to find that home base where you feel safe, where you feel nurtured. We have the throat chakra, will, expression, assertiveness, self-control and direction. So the tortoise is a slow-moving animal, but it's having that determination, isn't it? We've got will, which is willpower, to move forward, to keep moving forward despite the obstacles. Look how far he's calm, or she's calm on that sand, and the effort and the determination, that willpower. It's having that self-control, having a direction, being assertive, expressing yourself in an authentic way, and having the power and the authenticity to do that. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So yeah, there could be a bit of unbalanced energy here where maybe you're working too much. So you need to take a break from work and have some fun, playful times. We saw that earlier. Get off the treadmill. Do some things just for fun. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So a lot of us on the planet right now, we are healing ancestral patterns. We're cutting ties. We're you know, the DNA is getting upgraded. You know, things from the past. We're healing. We're rewriting the future. So, you know, do that healing that you need to do on yourself, because it will affect the whole chain, you know, past, present and future of your ancestors. And get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So we saw that earlier. You're very connected to nature anyway, but get out into nature when you can. ground your energy, hug a tree, feel the grass under your feet, you know, really ground yourself in. Envision roots coming down from the soles of your feet, right through all the layers of the soil, the rocks, you know, the crystalline layers, right through into the heart of Mother Gaia. Connect yourself, and this will really help you connect as well through your crown chakra to your guides and angels. So this is my soul healing deck. So transformation, constantly evolving in your life, become the butterfly. So you're going through a transformation. Focus, what are your goals in life? How can you achieve them? So that's about setting those intentions. And heart, heal your heart, open your heart chakra, be open to give and receive love, the highest energy of all. So we saw that, do that heart healing work. And this is my heart healing deck. Unconditional love for self and others. Yeah, never forget to love yourself and be your authentic self. You know, love who you are. You know, the whole of you, your total authentic self. And this is my guidance for ascension, grief and loss. Move stagnant energy by exercising, dancing, singing or listening to upbeat music. So if you felt stuck in life, you know, move around, you know, dance, exercise, sing, go for a walk, whatever, to move that energy. And connect your intuition. The more you use, the stronger it becomes. Like a muscle in your body, you can then trust it more to guide you. So really, if you're not using it, start to use your intuition. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes. And your final message is from Archangel Michael. Your home is protected. Thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage or taxes. So some of you could be in a place where maybe you're not feeling completely safe right now. So call on Archangel Michael to help you protect your home, protect your family, put guards at the windows and doors and help you meet your bills, okay? It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. What parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me courage to make healthy changes in my life. So again, some of you could be in an unhealthy situation, whatever that resonates for you. Maybe you're in a place so you don't feel safe. Maybe you're in a relationship you don't feel safe. Maybe you're in a work situation. Whatever that is for you, it's time to leave, okay? You need to have the faith, the courage, the willpower. We saw that you do have the willpower to move and to change your life for the better because you deserve the best. Okay, so there are your messages. I'm going to leave it there. Sending you love and blessings. Take care.